all that stuff.
Yet when it comes to workers' comp insurance, you rarely get the savings you deserve. That's because insurance companies tend to lump you in with other businesses, and you can get overcharged. At Pi Insurance, we're on a mission to change that. With Pi, you get a quote specific to your business, and you can save up to 30% with no hassle and no hidden fees. If you like savings, take 3 minutes to see how much you could save at saveonpi.com. Pi makes workers' comp insurance as easy as pie, with friendly representatives just a call away. No wonder customers rate our service excellent on Trustpilot.
You
work hard to build your business and keep your employees safe. You deserve more from your workers' comp provider. See how much you could save with Pi Insurance. Ask your agent for Pi or get a quote today at saveonpi.com. That's saveonpie.com.
Topping our political radar today, a bit later today, President Biden will speak with baby formula retailers and manufacturers, of course, to address the nationwide supply shortage. A voluntary recall of powdered infant formula earlier this year and a warning from the FDA added an additional strain on existing supply chain woes. A key inflation measure slowed slightly in April, offering some hope that we're getting past the pandemic inflation peak. The Producer Price Index, which measures wholesale prices, rose 11% in April. That's a lot, but it's a small slowdown, 11.2% in March. But the 5th straight month, of course, of double-digit increases. Mike Pence and the largest conservative caucus in Congress will have, quote, a special meeting next month. The former vice president once chaired that meeting, the Republican Study Committee, when he was an Indiana congressman. The committee has heard from a slew of potential 2024 presidential nominees over the past year. Punchbowl News first to report Pence's plans to meet up on Capitol Hill with that group. And for the first time ever, look at this, a group of more than 300 astronomers have captured an image of a supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. This gives confirmation that Sagittarius A, which astronomers call the beating heart of the Milky Way, does indeed exist. Although black holes don't emit light, what you're seeing there, the shadow of the black hole surrounded by a bright ring of light, which is bent by gravity. That's just cool. Don't forget, you can also listen to our podcast. Download Inside Politics wherever you get your podcast. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back for this.
How we gonna get out of here?
Monica picks up our coverage right now.
All right, 2 minutes.
Hello, and thank you so much for being here. I'm Ana Cabrera in New York. Decades of neutrality, no more. It could be the latest casualty of Russia's unprovoked attack on Ukraine. Today, the leaders of Finland defied Moscow and announced their support for joining NATO. Russia is calling this a threat and warns of retaliation. Putin's goal of destabilizing NATO is actually making the Western military